Hello and welcome back. Hope you're all well. As you can see there from the footage, our tow car has had a bit of a bump, and it's just one of those things, isn't it? As you can see from the footage, I was driving down the road in a right turn position and hoping to turn right, and there's somebody on the near side to me has decided to turn right but just put their indicator on. I've seen the indicator on, and there was a vehicle coming out from the left hand side, so I thought she was possibly moving out a little bit for that, but she didn't, and she just cut right across the front of my path and caught the front end of the car. Now I slammed the brakes on, and I was conscious that there were cars behind me and I didn't want to put the brakes on too hard because I didn't want the back end of the car smashing up as well. And I tried to steer to the right away from it, but it just clipped the front end. The damage didn't look too bad. Obviously the front near side spotlight had gone, the headlight back bracket had cracked, the bumper had a hole in it, the surround around the spotlight was all had fallen off, and it was all scuffed and marked, all the bumper. We exchanged details, and when I got home she did ask me whether I would go through the insurance, but I said I would check to see, you know, what damage there was, because I didn't lift the bonnet up. But anyway, I got the car home and I lifted the bonnet up, and as I looked underneath at the back of the headlight, I noticed a box that was all cracked and it had fallen off. And then I noticed that obviously the headlamp mounts had definitely cracked off, so it needed a new headlamp. The box that had kind of been, it must have hit with some force, because obviously this is behind the bumper and it's whacked it and you know, smashed all that to pieces. And the kind of unit on the outside is something to do with the glow plugs, the glow plug control unit. And that box is actually the ECU for the car, so it's the main control unit for the car that hit and shattered. So obviously I knew that wasn't going to be, you know, cheap, and it would have to go to the insurance to have it done. So the insurance company, I was with Hastings Direct. They were great. They arranged, I think that morning I got a courtesy car, the Jaguar. Jaguar F-Pace 300, very nice car, but would I have one? I don't know. I was always on edge, actually, having it on the driveway. So I wasn't too. It was a nice car, but I wasn't too happy with it, really, in terms of it. You know, a very expensive car on the driveway and driving around in it. So they came and collected the car, gave me the courtesy car, and took the car in. The car was in for. I think the car was in for just over a week, and it's come back, and it was at a place called Perfect Finish, done through Enterprise Rent-A-Cars, and they've done an absolutely fantastic job of the car. Give it a really good clean inside and out, and repaired all the front of it. From what I can see, I don't know what the quote was for having it done. I don't know what, you know, how much it was or anything like that, but from what I can see, they've put a I'm not sure whether it's a new bumper, but the grille looks new, headlights new, and they've replaced the control ECU box at the back. So yeah, it looks okay. So that's the front of the car. It looks really good. I think it's had it's almost a new car that now. It's had loads of new parts this year, and obviously the front end's been done. But yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. I don't think when you're in a crash like that or anything like that, there's no point you know, losing your temper or anything like that, because that's not going to get you anywhere, is it? It's just, you know, she was very apologetic. At first she said it was my fault because she was indicating right, but I said, yeah, you were indicating right, but you just pulled right across the front of me. And when I showed her the footage on the dash cam, she was she just looked at me and went, oh yeah, and she was quite shocked that she had pulled right across the front of me. But yeah, no harm done, nobody was injured, nobody was hurt. The car's now repaired, and it's ready for a trip away. I've no idea when this vlog will come out, but you know, we'll see when I can get it out. But just thought I'd a bit of an update there on the car, and the troubles, well, not troubles we've had with it, with the fun we've had with it. But we're going to keep it for quite a while. I know a few people have asked me about, you know, would I change to change the tow car. We've had this one for 5 years. It's been absolutely fine. There have been, you know, a few bits and bobs done. I've had the cam belts done this year, and we've had, you know, various bits and bobs done to it. But no, we will definitely be keeping this car for quite a few more years, as it's a really good tow car. And to be fair, it's only got 71,000 on it, which is not a great deal of mileage for a car that's 10 years old. So yeah, it lives to fight another day and tow another day, and get us on holiday. Thanks for watching, you take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.